Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi has received a strong warning from ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula not to start a campaign that would undermine his authority. The comments coincide with escalating hostilities inside the governing party as factions vie for power in the run-up to elections. Before we continue, please kindly subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. Mbalula said bluntly. If he thinks he will run a campaign against the Secretary-General of the ANC, he must mind his step because we will act. With Mbalula portraying himself as a pivotal person committed to upholding his position, the remark has raised concerns about potential deeper rifts within the ANC. Lesufi, who has become a well-liked figure in the ANC, especially in Gauteng, has not yet addressed Mbalula's comments. His recent political moves, however, have given rise to speculation that he could be aiming for a more significant position within the party. The ANC's senior brass is ready to step in if needed, and Mbalula's warning implies that any move by Lesufi to overthrow the present leadership would not be treated lightly. The Secretary-General's remarks are probably intended to prevent internal competition that would make the party less strong before the general elections in 2024. Given how powerful Mbalula and Lesufi are inside the ANC, the resolution of this internal conflict may have wider ramifications for the future unity and direction of the party. Once more, the African National Congress, or ANC, is drawing lines of battle for President Cyril Ramaphosa's possible successor as his tenure draws to a close. The next leadership election is expected to have a big impact on South Africa's political environment and the governing party's future. Conjecture about the winning candidate as Ramaphosa has become more intense. Several ANC groups are positioning themselves for control. Important candidates have already surfaced, each backed by a different party faction. Those mentioned often include Minister of Human Settlements Mameloko Kubei, Deputy President Paul Mashatile, and Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs Thembine Kadiming. With a strong foundation of support in Gauteng, the economic hub of South Africa, Mashatile is seen as a frontrunner. Although he has received praise for his background and calm leadership style, questions remain about his ability to bring the party's often disagreeing sections together. On the other hand, Kadiming has gained the support of the party's provincial structures and is seen as a rising star in ANC politics, while Kubei is positioning herself as a progressive leader who can address the country's pressing socio-economic problems. It is anticipated that factionalism, a persistent problem in the ANC, would not be an exception in this leadership battle. The succession dispute has the potential to deepen the splits already caused by the party's recent internal conflicts, which have increased rivalry for important posts. Without specifically endorsing a successor, Ramaphosa has pushed for party unity. High unemployment, energy difficulties, and rising public discontent with government performance are all contemporary issues in South Africa. He will leave behind a difficult political and economic landscape for his successor. As the race for the ANC's top job heats up, party insiders predict more maneuvering in the months to come as contenders vie for influence and support at the grassroots level in the run-up to the National Elective Conference. The outcome will have a major impact on South Africa's and the ANC's future course. Pule Mabe, a prominent member of the African National Congress and a former spokesman for the party, has responded publicly to the corruption charges against him. The seasoned politician, who has been instrumental in the ANC's leadership, voiced his surprise and perplexity at the latest events. "We seem to be in for a hectic week. Are we even being charged? What's going on here?" he said, clearly startled by the accusations. His response is typical of ANC loyalists and political observers who have kept a close eye on the party's tumultuous past with corruption scandals. He is being charged with corruption as part of a larger probe into suspected wrongdoing inside the ANC, which has come under increased scrutiny in recent years. Although police authorities have not yet provided specifics, the allegations are allegedly related to transactions using public cash during his tenure. According to political commentators, the ANC may be significantly impacted by the timing of these allegations. Since apartheid ended, the party's image has been tarnished by persistent accusations of corruption, making it difficult to retain public confidence.